Hey everyone, welcome to the next video in the Making Taipan 2014 series. As promised, this video is going to feature the addition of the MAKO battle system. Okay, now there's lots of features on MAKO, too much to go over in one video, so I'll probably have to split it up into two. Okay, what I want to show you first up when we do fire everything up, and talk about this first because I'll have to move quickly when I do power the unit up, is the assignment of the battle unit number. Now I'm going to assign a battle unit. I'm going to say 258. That's a good number. I'm going to assign this Taipan the battle unit number of 258. I'm going to do that using our Sony compatible TV remote. To do that, when MAKO goes into program period, those of you familiar with MAKO know that when these lights go solid, it's in program period. These lights, that's the IR anyway. Once it's in program period, you press menu. That brings up the battle unit ID screen, and I've got a Manta connected here, and then I'm just going to type in 258 to give me a number of 258. Okay, so let us do that.
Welcome back. MAKO
We're
unit
in program
detected.
period.
Please wait
Press
for
menu.
MAKO initialization to complete.
258. Okay, there we go. So we've assigned MAKO unit 258. It's gone back, waiting for us to assign maybe a different tank weight class. All good. Program period's
Battle
finished.
systems operational.
Now you can't see it. I should have dragged it in before, but here's our headlight LED, so it's flashing. So it's time to turn our tank on.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay. So what I'll try and do is turn this engine off so things are a bit quieter. There we go. Okay, so now, as I said, MAKO is still operational, just so we've got no... that alarm on the 9XR really starts to annoy you after a while. Okay, I'm not going to restart the video. I've done this video about 5 times already. Okay. MAKO, it's got the on-screen, diagnostic LCD function, which no other unit on the market has. To check out the settings on MAKO, you press 0 on your remote, and it'll run through how it is set up. Okay, we've got Taipan 2014. We've got every settings as a battle tank. It'll be a medium battle tank. Our tank ID comes up there as 258. Gives us the number of times we've fired, number of times we've been hit, number of times repaired, and back to the welcome screen. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to run through some of the actions of MAKO, and then we're going to come back to this screen and see how it's updated. Okay, I guess the most important feature is the firing. So when we fire, now I have checked this, IR signal does come out the IR LED, it just doesn't show on these videos, so let's fire. Okay, so as you can see, the recoil servo, you've got your recoil servo action happening there, and the reload period going off as well. Fire again. Okay, wait for the reload. There we go. Now if we fire and try to fire again within the reload period, there is an option to include, there's a sound indicating that you have not reloaded. I've stuck just a World of Tanks sound in there. So we'll do that, we'll fire, and then we'll try and fire again within the reload period. Okay, and now I'll try and fire now.
I don't see the target.
So you can put any reload not ready sound in there if you wish. The other thing that MAKO now features is the ability to fire different types of shell. Now, it's set up with the primary fire, as we just were doing there, to send you a normal IR signal, the normal Tamiya signal that, one hit. And then using a secondary fire button, you can fire armor piercing, high explosive, whatever you want to call it, but it fires the Tamiya 2-shot kill code. And you can, of course, set up a different sound for that. So let's fire the Tamiya 2-shot kill code now. Okay, so I don't know if you really could pick up that was a different sound, but you've got 2 different shell types, so 2 different types of IR that you can send. It also sends machine gun IR, but of course you can't see the IR signal. Okie dokie, what else do we have? Okay, well, we've got to also make sure it can be hit. So let's get my trusty little hit machine and hit MAKO a few times. Again, I'm going to set up, like on Panther-Term, a number of different hit sounds. So you'll have a wide range of hit sounds, not just the same hit sound each time. So let's hit MAKO twice. Okay, there we go. So MAKO's been hit twice. Fantastic. Now, to check all of that, let's go back to here and check our battle stats by pressing 0. And it'll run through our battle stats again. Okay, it gets a bit boring. We might actually put some sound prompts on here as well to give you a sound indication of what's going on. So there, tank ID. Okay, we fired 4 times, we were hit twice, we didn't have any repairs, and the next thing it'll show us is who hit us last. Okay, I've got this unit set to that particular enemy ID, so that function can be tested. So that is the first half of MAKO. Before this, it's already over 6 minutes, this video. So I'll end it there, and in the next video we'll look at the recoil motors and maybe the flash and some other bits and pieces. Okay, thank you.